Man, this shit be feeling corny as hell to me. I gotta be honest with you. Sometimes it's like, man, like, you know, just being on any type of display. I think, well, I don't know what that is, though. You know what I'm saying, for anybody, I guess. You know what I'm saying, but it does and it don't. You know what I'm saying? It feels commercialized. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, right when I start thinking of it like that, it's like more like it becomes more relieving to be doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, well, fuck it. You know? Because it's interesting to do. I mean, just the creativity of it all and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, man. Authenticating. Connecting. You are now connected to Hitman server. The Hitman server. What the fuck? Hitman metaverse. Everybody running around that bitch strangling people in a fucking in a recreation of Fairlane Mall and shit. Just a bunch of people thrown over balconies and shit, floors breaking, and you know, somebody from Rainbow Six is in there for somehow.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Philo Newcomb, a wedding planner whose CV reads like a Shakespearean tragedy. While his job is to make dream weddings a reality, he is not in the business of fairy tale endings. When one half of a couple catches his eye, Newcomb will ingratiate himself with them. Then during the course of his work, he will covertly murder their partner to clear the way for his romantic overtures. Our client was once the subject of Newcomb's infatuation and lost the love of her life as a result. Having some suspicions, she's followed Newcomb's career closely ever since and noticed a pattern of ill-fated lovers emerging in his wake. When she heard he'd been hired by a couple planning a destination wedding in Argentina, she contacted us about putting an end to Newcomb's sanguine love stories. Good luck, 47.
But he doesn't actually kill the person. He just leaves them alive to sulk in their fucking misery. Where we at, buddy? Where we hanging out at? Philo Newcomb was born into a home so idyllic that a charmed life was seemingly his due. His parents, a husband and wife duo who had spearheaded a renaissance at the greeting card company where they'd met. Okay, wait. His parents, a husband and wife duo who had spearheaded a renaissance at the greeting card company where they'd met, were deeply in love and were both devoted to their son. His mother, the ideal woman in his eyes, died when Philo was still too young to have seen any of the cracks in the pedestal he had put her on. Even as Philo aged and his mind grew more critical, he was never able to look past the careful preserved image. When his father remarried, he could only loathe his stepmother for her perceived inferiority and came to loathe his father as well. Philo left home the day he turned 18. He was drawn to Vermont's romantic reputation and found work as a part-time server and caterer's assistant in the state's thriving wedding industry. Much to the chagrin of every, I think that's what it says, of every woman he tried to date during this period, Philo still couldn't shake the unreachable standard defined by his mother. They were never happy enough, pretty enough, or in love enough for him. It was a combination of this and simple proximity that led him to begin fixating on the brides he was working for, who tended to be at their peak in all these respects. His interest only intensified when their partner seemed like a poor fit. By the time he had advanced in his career and became a relatively successful wedding planner, he found the fantasy of inserting himself into a would-be bride's grief for a departed fiancé irresistible. Damn. The access he had to these couples made it entirely too easy to act on his impulses, living out his fantasies by killing the unworthy partner and rescuing his favorite. Fuck. Not that any of these relationships lasted, with his target's former radiance dulled by grief. Philo's eyes inevitably wandered to a new subject and a new victim. There are plenty of fish in the sea after all. My God! Do I want to kill this motherfucker yet? Man, let me just enjoy this now. This contract is an elusive target. When playing an elusive target, the following rules apply. You must begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you die, you may not retry the contract. Once you have a completed contract and successfully exit it, you may not retry the contract. Once you have begun to complete objectives, you may no longer restart the contract. Plan accordingly. You cannot save your game while playing an elusive target. The contract briefing may contain additional fail conditions. Oh, wait! Oh, looks like the one and shit. You know what I'm saying? Face break up and shit. I didn't properly plan. Not that I need to. Fuck. I don't know, it's already loaded, man. I don't know. I don't treat myself this way. I gotta, you have the time to properly prepare. You should use it. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the ground.
Damn, who's this clear?
To his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware.
Hams. Yams! She be on the Nick.
Hi there.
I'm trying to figure out how you got here in the first place. Serves are on, but it kind of... Oh, shit. They didn't provide me with nothing? God damn, I can't even get in the party?
Muy bien trabajado, señor.
Sorry, can't let you through.
We ain't fucking with them. Your headshot a nigga immediately. In front of the guests and shit. And then clean your ass up and everybody go back to what they doing. Whew, that was... Oh, my God. Maybe one person might leave and shit. Just go sit in the car for a minute.
Try not to piss any of the important muscle off. Pretty sure we'll be the ones who get shafted if you do.
Hard to imagine anything going bad with these many professionals.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
The burning question in the upper echelons of corporate
You
America
will be?
is this. Has Morgan,
Oh, man.
Gates and Combs
Any coins? No.
finally
Damn
run
it.
out of steam? I am
Pop a coin right there.
live from Mendoza, Argentina. On
Wait for a minute till they turn their heads and... Man, bro.
Filling out that suit good.
Am I?
Oh, my lord, is that Agira Ku...
Whoa!
Thanks for the compliment. Can't fuck this off, man. I can't. Fucking put something in here. My pistola. Am I forgetting anything? What do I have? Stupid ass security guards and shit. My T. Stupid ass security guards. Shit. Oh. Do I have one? I might have one now. I'm not sure. Let me see. Nope. My bad.
Yeah, no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Damn. Hold on. Will Smith. Damn. Just fucking grab this. Yeah, the way I want it laid down. Oh, shit. Put that back in there. This nigga slipping.
Except retirement.
I was worried half to death when you didn't show up at the club last
Damn.
Saturday, you know? You shouldn't just drop a habit like that without warning people.
Shit. I would have left a message to the front desk.
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Oh, thanks.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Ah.
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event? Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me
tongue?
tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Horn. But the Yateses are still no-shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news because Senor Yates hurled the plan
Bell?
balcony. Big
Hook her ass.
It almost
What?
one of the men
Yeah,
who had
do the
to
whole
go
bit.
down.
Oh. Anything else?
And enjoy
The
it.
party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Yeah.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife and kids crazy.
We lucked out.
Oh, you're not together,
I
huh?
say a handful of options were lost, but I figure they're downplayed. We've all seen the news. Lots of power play.
Give her my number and shit. We'll meet me somewhere like Japan. I'll fly you up. Another job there. So what is it that you do? Construction. All over the world. Tony Stark's here. No, that's Flash Thompson. This motherfucker could be anywhere. But, you know what? He's the wedding planner. He would be out here. Wait, no. How far along into his planning is he?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about all that.
Hey, I think you left us behind.
Promotion after this?
I can't tell who's more radiant, you or the sun. Oh, you have to tell me what you're doing. I refuse to leave you alone until I've got every last detail.
What time is it? Oh, I got time.
Gym, breakfast, gym, lunch, working out, dinner.
I gotta love this video game shit, though. Sometimes it's not enough, so you gotta do other shit. But it makes me want to fucking go do all types of shit. I'm serious. Like be a fucking hitman. That's all this shit. Yeah, baby hitman and shit. The younger they are, the less you expect them to be hitmen. It's like little ass kids with fucking hitman. It's just somebody's story in Russia and shit. That head got really serious right there. Do I? Damn. Maybe next time.
Cabernet Sauvignon. As you know, this grape is known and grown the world over, but you should find it ours.
I should have got the rest of this guy's backstory before I fucking pushed him over that railing. Problem is, there'd be some woman looking at you from across the fucking room that you didn't think was paying this. Your every movement was like catch up with your ass. Like, what are you doing? What am I doing? What do you mean? I saw you. So what? She horny though.
It's a nice
She's
gesture,
kind of
but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed yet.
Caution and modesty has never been Don Yates' style.
She's horny. He shouldn't have said that shit out loud. Well, no, you know what? He's being honest.
Okay. You are good to go.
Damn, don't he work here? branch must have just... The branch felt really finger-like.
Okay.
Find out what that was.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I really heard it. Ain't no fucking kidney. Oh! This wasn't a necessity, but... It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No.
What's going on over there?
He fell! He fell! Know what he said?
Got naked, messed up guys to deal with. What the hell is going on?
God damn it. Well, I guess this will get me in. You better not be coming the fuck over here. Wait, is that blood? That's like that. Oh. I don't remember using anything sharper.
It was a short stint, but they made their mark. The exercise will never be the same. I'll take it right now.
This may be unnecessary, but well, I can stop now. Oh, no. Sloppy ass Hitman mission.
My mother prefers him.
Damn.
You want to pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion.
No, they're fucking tied, man.
You sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me, you better tell me. Unless you got a burning desire to find out what we do with troublemakers around here, you should probably go back. Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't got to impress me.
Let me check you again.
Okay, everything seems to be in order here. Yo, get to stepping, Holmes.
They ready to shoot me already and shit. We locked eyes like, I don't like this motherfucker.
Mr. Edwards, John Yates.
We both think that we like to think that we'd be cool later on, but probably not, right? Like, no, but fuck that motherfucker. Stop talking shit.
I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood will prove a valuable addition to the group. Feel free to call me at your leisure. Have a good day. Machine.
I have no fuck.
When do I get the machine?
Is she above me or below me? I'm the lawyer. I forget my name.
Sup?
Hey. Could I say something? Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
Hey, whoa. Space bubble, buddy.
Well, am I allowed up here or not, motherfucker? Yeah. Go ahead.
How many times will you reread that thing before you believe your own eyes, darling? Or are you trying to scare the letters away?
Just listen to this. I am making a new addition to the Herald team. Diana Burnwood, former ICA. Please consider her my representative.
At your celebration, yours truly, Arthur Edwards. Yes, we've been over this, Dawn.
Can you believe it? This is the woman who waged bloody war on Providence. She is involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives, including Ken, our friend Valentina. Has Edwards lost his faculties? This woman will surely be our downfall.
This woman cleared his path to the top. Is it any wonder that he wants to keep her close?
The partners. You don't think he...
Immaterial, darling. Why don't we take a stroll? The air will do you good.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
We'll
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you.
This room is the guest room. Never been here before.
All right. You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent. The methods in question are quite ingenious. Just take a look here. The Hitman Hotel, Bangkok. Renowned rock star Jordan Cross is assassinated along with Morgan, Yates, and Cohn's senior partner, Ken Morgan, Cross's legal representative. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Yates. I don't suppose you'll want to see that. Nevertheless, I have the details right here.
Good work. Keep it up, Aaron. Revolutionary, fanatic, violent extremist. You should. You should take a good, hard look at this graceful woman with the ensuringly professional demeanor and imagine her hands soaked in the blood of your colleagues, including my friend and business partner, Ken Morgan. A bloody trail of carnage and destruction, ending with the partners themselves and Arthur Edwards, our superior. The new supreme head of Providence is giving her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Yes. That should get their blood flowing.
Yeah.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador.
Look at this budding romance.
Then Israel, and then China.
What's wrong with everybody's clothes?
Her office was involved in some sort of back-channel deal. Cell phone surveillance, I think, and when the story broke, Mrs. Yates was thrown under the bus. Her whole career down the drain in an instant. That's why she moved back here. Nothing else to do. What with Mr. Yates still going full steam.
Ah, it's tough. But I suppose she made her bed.
At least, she's still her husband's closest advisor. Some say she's the brain behind many of his boldest court strategies. Yes, those two are quite the power couple.
Alright, bro. Fuck on. You see I'm trying to serenade. Trying to kill the groom. Might be in the kitchen where the cake is.
How are you today, sir?
Wait.
If I borrow one of those torches, I need to light the asado.
Go ahead. They're just for decoration anyway. Say you're one of the...
This board is fucked up.
You're the brother, right?
Fucking pixelated. It's making me nauseous. Take your fucking glasses off. Where the fuck could this guy be? Near a bar? Does he need to build up nerve? Damn, I made a mess in this motherfucker for no reason.
I'm really
Doesn't matter if it's noticeable or not. They'll be noticeable
I
later.
kind of want to get a second drink, but on an empty stomach, made that mistake one too many times.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. Must have been some rainfall.
Yes, terrible, terrible shame. I blame climate change. Nothing we at the Mendoza local council could have done about it, of course. Man plans, God laughs.
Say that suits to die for. Something of that sort. That's probably delicious. What do you just hack a piece off of that and just give me some?
No other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
I stay for it.
So how good is that? Oh man, you haven't even got a chance to start cooking yet, huh?
94% of my
Damn.
never go to trial. Why?
We be talking about, I really be engaged in that conversation. We really have that conversation. I pick up some tips from them and shit. We be friends and all that shit. I'm like, can I ask you a question? Like, what? Did you kill fucking... Whoa.
And they can either settle or get
You know that, I mean, you know, Storm.
brown water.
And here I was.
Would you... I mean, not say... I mean, you know. I'm like, man, you tripping. He was tripping too. But wait, no, that's not an answer. Look at that shit. Must be I got the camera position or something, but that's just ridiculous. I need a PS Pro, man. Fucking PS Pro. We're probably just missing this motherfucker too. So no, there we go. Look at that. Goddamn. Putting the shit at 320.
You be catching the twinkle of that lady's diamond, or is it just me? That thing's gotta be the size of a quarter.
Vive, are you trying to make me depressed, huh?
That's life, man. Suck it up.
construction of a brand new dam right on the other side of the village might have had anything to do with the flooding. The dam that conveniently redirects the underground water flow to this very vineyard, bypassing
there was a tablet to order. Like, this thing's a fucking falling right out of it, don't it? Oh. You never can go wrong with rat poison. Has the Ken doll walk through here? I'll take that anyway. Let's get that fucking old world look. Get the fuck out of there. No, it's armed. No, usually just nobody armed there and shit. No, somebody got a gun, but they don't need them. They all fucking psychic motherfuckers who can sense you in the building. Somebody come and talk to you like, hello there. You need help finding something? What? It's like that lady at the end of the Devil's Advocate, like, go on, and you go outside and ain't nobody outside, like them motherfuckers be like, yo. Go on, he's waiting for you. Huh? Right that way. The fuck? Fuck it, alright. We get nuts, come on. Go anyway and shit. Discover all types of shit.
No, why?
The spirits of giant animals and shit. During like graduation parties for whole schools, and they'd be like holographic things and shit, but it'd be like some real shit too, and at the same time, but it's dressed up as something other than, you know, for your small ass brain. So you can, you're like, oh yeah, it was fucking celebration of fucking lifetime, and you fucking, you know, got some holographic tiger and shit, right? But you don't see the fucking whatever the fuck on top of the building and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck was that? Like, only you and a couple other people, and then everybody that fucking works there, are like, yes, yes. Shit. Like, what the fuck? What's your name? Solomon? That's your name? Your name is Solomon? Yeah, bro. Oh shit, my bad. Damn, Mac Shutter. It's okay. It's okay. It was my fault. I walked into you. Really, it's my fault. Bleed like a mother. No, really, it's okay. Then I plug her nose up for her with a piece of tissue and shit, and look her deeply into her eyes, and she thinks it's the moment she's about to meet a rich nigga, and I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. Like, damn, I must have looked at it too hard. Rattle that shit off right quick.
Anyway,
it's the 7-1 to say real talk. Not I mean the first one. I'm like, nigga, this fuck it. I do be saying it, but I'm not gonna format so it's funny as fuck.
How are we to tell when we don't know who's who? No, I don't believe the Constant had this situation under control. Why are Miriam kidnapped?
He must have done something right. Would have been promoted to partner
Where the fuck is this guy at? He gotta be back near the front then.
Nick and Kid.
Let's check this downstairs one more time. He's not at the mansion.
That's not how he sees it.
I thought you were handsome. Yeah, everyone thinks that. Here, throw me a card and shit. Ball this up as I walk away. Fuck. You see everyone with that motherfucker, he's insecure and shit, so he wanted to make sure I put the card up instead of fucking balling up, so I gotta put it in my pocket anyway. This is where they start to look like security. Not security, but they're still security. He might have a gun on him. I hope my voice does not carry like that. Your voice carries, Chris. Right now it sounds fucked up, but that's some going. all fucking night because I didn't want to disturb my headache.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably
Dashing.
dead. Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something Dutch sounding. I bet.
Like an old and gray, I'll dress like that and look like that.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, come on, man. Trying to pay the piper.
It's all right.
Here we have a cabinet.
There you are. I was looking for you. Just wait till he's like in the middle of a fucking, really fucking fucked up conversation you can't get away from, and then save him. But oh, thanks. I'm like, you're welcome.
This one is red sour candies, unmistakably. Then rubber. Yeah, definitely rubber.
It's so leather forward, though, don't you think? Perhaps a little gunpowder for that matter.
You got a better step better than that. Shuffle your whole. That's like, you got your foot in a decent spot on both feet, so you can just take one step, or 2 steps. Yes, that feels more like it.
Our Cabernet Sauvignon is renowned for its complexity. You're likely to recognize those great black fur.
Man, if our universe is made up of fucking triangles and squares. I keep seeing these different shapes. Like, one of them reminds me of when I was younger and I was playing KOTOR. I was playing that game and I seen a mental image, but it was like way in the back of my mind. But I was able to grab that shit recently when I was playing something else. Or no, matter of fact, I was looking at the trailer for it, and there I had a memory, and that shit. And I seen that. There was a bunch of them. It was like man, like fabricated, like fucking material and shit in space. Wow. You know, you'd be like on them little travels and shit, and like your dreams. Then that's what I do and shit. Like, you know, it's all kind of shit. And it's like it seems like there's different things going on, like consciousnesses around, and they're trying to stop you from doing certain things. Some are aiding you in doing other things, and then you know you got the shit you want to do, right? So then I'm like, wait a minute, no. When I grab that mental frame and I'm pulling it like, no. And I'm like, I remember this. No, this is going to help me remember a whole lot of other shit. No, we know that. And I'm like, I float away. Like it's like all those go to heaven. I'm like, I sure got the picture. Like, damn, what was she saying about fucking? I forgot. Fuck it. It's gonna take for fucking ever. You know what? Let me just relax and then we'll find each other. I'll find you. Throw him over the balcony, take one of those signs and move it over there, set it up like it was folded, and they didn't actually. That dude will lose his job, but he will be blamed for murder, and they'll just assume that that's what happened. But that sounds like, bro, that sounds fucking far-fetched. 2 other guys, they were like, no, ain't no fucking way. Like, what? So he slid, and then he fell. Nah, man, that sounds like somebody did that shit. Nah, man, look, how the fuck you know? You a hitman or something? Now you gotta be no fucking hitman to know that a grown-ass man ain't slapped from what fucking, you know. How do you land? I mean, how do most things land? Let me see. Now you gotta like, you know, that doesn't make any sense at all. Damn. This doesn't seem structurally sound. I gotta start thinking more. Hammerhead for president. William Dafoe. Come the fuck on, bro. I'm dressed as a lawyer. I'm good. He's looking for somebody. Must be important. You know, they're rich. motherfucker be in a least fucking likely place.
Hey, stay safe.
Try.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a golden age detective. First, an old money aristocrat dies, who just happens to control half the world.
That's what I expect in the next game.
Then, on the night of your funeral...
But you can only catch it from a distance, so like they show it every once in a while, like the way they really want the people to move. Like there'll be certain parts of the game where they'll be fucking... like, oh, shit. Drunk. A little Randy. A little jealous. She doesn't have a dancing partner. What? See, I made that assumption based off of the fact that she had a glass in her hand and not a fucking...
Right around the time the contents of the family safe went missing.
What are you looking for?
Looks like she's come up.
You?
Hola.
Hola.
After a favorable marriage or two.
We might have a good conversation afterwards. And do it again. No, I'm talking shit. That can go vice versa.
Nah, there's more to it.
Might have a conversation like
the constant and lost.
Bye-bye.
Close for comfort, and now winning is not enough. He doesn't just need to beat her, he needs to convert her. Sounds like an unhealthy situation.
Come the fuck on, man. I didn't come all this way not to kill this motherfucker. Damn it. I got this outfit wrong in my mind. Let me see. Damn. His hair is brown. Wearing that fucking checkered. Maybe I kind of miss being younger and like when we were in the TV, used to go and turn it. Yeah. You get put a quarter in there or a penny and turn that motherfucker. When I got fucked up, you had to use pliers. And when I got fucked up, you had to stick the pliers inside the television and turn them. Instead of just buying a new knob and shit. That's what I'm glad my dad never fucking this with some fucking kid sitting around somewhere saying that shit. Yes, he's white.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Philo Newcomb, a wedding planner whose CV reads like a Shakespearean tragedy. While his job is to make dream weddings a reality, he is not in the business of fairy tale endings. When one half of a couple catches his eye, Newcomb will ingratiate himself with them. Then during the course of his work, he will covertly murder their partner to clear the way for his romantic overtures. Our client was once the subject of Newcomb's infatuation and lost the love of her life as a result. Having some suspicions, she's followed Newcomb's career closely ever since and noticed a pattern of ill-fated lovers emerging.
I've met people with faces like that. I wonder if they were that fucking crazy.
Been hired by a couple planning a destination wedding in Argentina. She contacted us about putting an end to Newcomb's sanguine love stories. Good luck, 47.
Man, I forgot people like that exist. Psychotic motherfuckers. Who was that, Bella? Bella Danger? Fuck that, I like Bella Danger. She's made some poor choices in life, but I mean, those are her choices. And I'm not pro her choices necessarily, but I mean, I wouldn't mind discussing them with her. It's not like a fucking, look, discussing it with her. I'm a pastor at a fucking, nigga lie like a motherfucker. He know damn well he would get some head.
Senor, you're probably used to this. Just a simple bad.
See, outreach group. They all on the bus and just a bunch of guys that shit decided to go. If they trip to California and shit. Because know exactly what the fuck they want to do.
Okay, green light. Todo está bien. Go ahead.
Yeah, what? You good too, motherfucker? You want to pay me down twice?
Cooking for people must be so rewarding. Well, one episode really stands
Well, this bitch like, I don't know what I'm here for. You're looking like, I don't know. Yeah, this place is kind of run down a little bit. These probably little functions probably keep them paying the bills.
Day.
Normal, just yeah. This can't cost that fucking much. It only costs this much to people who don't have them. You know, like rich people who don't fucking. I mean, didn't everybody live in the mountains at one point in time or another? Just find a spot and build a fucking house on the top of the rocks and then voila. You gotta have the money to get over there first, though. And the money to build some shit, or have the skill to build some shit.
Yes.
The fuck is this guy just hanging out upstairs?
None of them are
We left by now and shit. They knows I'm here. That'll be integrated into the next fucking. So I smoked his ass already. Did I kill him already? You better be the motherfucker came and checked.
Yes, I like it a lot too.
Did you know that in the language of flowers, violets actually represent true and faithful love?
There's actually quite a few different flower
Just kill him just to change the course of their fucking future and shit.
Stand for modesty, honesty,
Did you a favor.
loyalty.
Love. Fuck it.
Kind of a misconception
What?
that there's one true.
What? Who are you?
Some are just more popular than others.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jaded. Jaded warrior. Alright, you know what?
Good to see you.
No. Don't go yet. Give us some highlights from your career.
Well, I can tell you about the strangest private gig we've ever
What?
had.
They actually interested?
It took place on a remote island somewhere in
What's
the
up?
Arctic Sea, but we have no clue where.
Actually, I'm interested in the conversation as well.
Not only for the helicopter ride out, but throughout the entire evening. Imagine cooking barbecue in total darkness. It's a good thing we're pros. I never knew what the party was about. We wore noise-canceling headphones too, and even then, we had to sign a solid brick of NDA. I can
Some
only
asshole
shoot
jacking off right in front of you. Like,
yeah.
oh, man.
The life of a celebrity chef is never dull.
That is so inspiring. Maybe it's time I created that interior.
This Seth Rogen is a fucking elite. What's a 1%er and shit?
Nothing really.
Fucking.
Now I simply must
I
be
get
going.
this weird ass
The
feeling.
asado won't like itself.
Kind of surprising that even with all these extra guys patrolling, there are still so few guards assigned inside the villa.
Well, if you got enough. Eso.
Yes. Queso. Lots of it. Lots of queso. And broccoli as well. That Susan good enough to be walking around like this.
The Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluent defense is the stuff of legends. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orton tobacco that made it a household name. Van Orton sponsored a
How are you, sir?
Gotta reprogram my brain. Working away from the outing.
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I hate talk and experience.
So, how do you feel about Burma?
How do you do? Probably rocket.
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faith.
changed her hair, but that's still Tamara Vidal.
She had all the pundits shaking in their boots a few years back. What was her party called again?
Future Federation. It was a kind of a crypto-fascist movement promoting meritocratic corporatocracy with a splash of transhumanism to lure in the Silicon Valley.
Sharp dressing, though.
That passing under some little reports on the geopolitical ramifications should Future Federation ever get into office and trigger a region extremist to the right. But the party lost. Manny Russo, Goldberg and Partners calling for beer at St. Martin Street. Thank you. Mrs. St. Martin, just calling to
It's not the actual 3D sound duplicated.
Correct. Yeah, Panama, Dominica, and Costa Rica. And my instructions were followed to the letter? Splendid. I shall inform Mr. Yates.
What? Wait, nothing. Well, I thought you were somebody I knew.
Your guess is as good as mine. Yates' mystery client is setting up a Kafka-esque labyrinth of staggering complexity. Shell companies, phantom accounts, swooping in on themselves like a Mobius strip in a basket. I got a nosebleed just thinking about it. Okay. Between you and me, I couldn't help but follow up this letter.
The fuck is this guy? Sudden change in temperament.
So, what's your take on these ICA papers? Oh, hell of a thing.
I'll say. As if we haven't had enough market turmoil.
Get so fed up, just walk up to his ass, look.
Something at least.
I'd expect a prolonged bidding war.
As it turns out, the family is strapped for cash. The Carlyles have
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation black sites while in Italia. Those prisoners hold like doors.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Honestly, it's just good genes.
Back to the drawing board.
Though, just between you and me, I've been alternating between cryo and vampire facials every other week. Blood and ice. It tightens everything up if we wouldn't even.
You know, that makes so much sense. Sorry for prying. I'd have been kicking myself all night if I didn't bring it up, though.
It's so cute to me that you still worry about things like that. Oh, you're really good to a fault, aren't you?
Come on, bro. I just shoved my fingers all up in her ass. Someone tell me to do that to broads like that. Fuck. Yeah, because somehow I end up in the bedroom with them bitches. No. We don't even like each other. What the fuck we doing here? Well, they actually like me and shit. Fuck. You think we were like? Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, great fuck. You know what I'm saying? They used to be fine too. But is that, I don't know. Should everybody be angry about that? I mean, it's just like, just cut into her ass all smart like and shit. Damn. I don't remember the context of the conversation necessarily, but I was trying to. I got through to her ass. I'm like, so how do you feel about that? And then that determined the kind of personality that she had and shit afterwards, because how she came at the next question. She did actually seen deep into the conversation that she was actually having and peep what she meant by what she said. Would she avoid that topic after that and play stupid, or would she, like, well, would that be more engaging for her? That determines whether or not I keep hanging out with your ass or not. But, I didn't stutter too much that time, did I? Damn it, this is going to take forever. They seem to actually have faces.
Would be
Look,
Romeo,
you're already
an
peeping.
established killer.
She walking behind this nigga.
Well, Vidal, there's nothing.
This venue is suitable for medium to large crowds. The dance court is, of course, quite slip resistant. No sprained ankle spoiling your big day. Please, follow me.
Oh. It's a same-sex couple. Excuse me.
You know, Michelle, I deal with a lot of brides, and you have the most elegant bearing of any woman I've ever known.
Damn.
I bet you're practically going to float down the aisle.
That's sweet of you to say.
Right, it's like, okay. We just do our fucking wedding.
Any thoughts?
It's at the top of my list.
I'm just getting excited.
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it. It was only
Yeah, secluded area.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Damn. Yeah. No, did you know I'm here?
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told the sod in charge of the tank's a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism. Early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tank's overflow, that very much doesn't up.
Only the best for my boys. It's a weird-ass foreman. No, you guys said it, though? No, fuck all that. Might knock her ass out. She's on my map now. It's not.
Distinguish themselves very quickly. I want to pay attention to the side and the back.
Sounds like a fucking... I swear he came downstairs, I think.
In league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer.
Hey, how you doing?
Not unreasonable. Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage. And those animals would probably have executed him like they did Thomas Ross if our security hadn't broken free.
This game is bananas.
I would need therapy.
So, Duval survived just long enough to retract his...
This shit's blurry on purpose.
prominent fact successor as CEO of...
Just tripped the fuck out on it. Nah, not on purpose, but man. I think PS. I don't know, general, man. I seen gameplay videos that look sweet as fuck, though. Like, come on, man, that shit look 4K. Fucking computer. Oh man, I wonder what they're doing with that game right now.
They murdered him. Duval was a rat, but
I keep feeling like I'm on a limited amount of time to play this, but I have time, which is what it kind of rushes everything. Like rushes the way you joke and shit, the way you chill out, all that shit. But I got time, so I guess my entire mind is wired that way. And contemplating and shit. This is wild. Deep conversation. Is that deep conversation? Like, oh my God, it's so interesting how you make those fucking. And then this nigga down there like, this is not fucking interesting whatsoever. Do you know what I'm doing right now? Yeah, you're fucking, yes. You want to try? You go right to fucking head here. Like, sure. I'll be right back. We'll go get some coffee. Okay. All right. Don't fall in. Come back and try. Do shit. Follow me around.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable.
That's on you. Sophie Marceau. Fine ass.
Hello there.
Hey.
Well, you'll be happy to know that she still dabbles in the dark arts.
Oh. How's that?
You already know Kronstadt R&D invests heavily in surveillance. Well, probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Tamara Vidal represents one of our biggest private sponsors, and she's been instrumental in developing a cutting-edge new line. You already know Kronstadt R&D invests heavily in surveillance. Well,
Target eliminated. Expect the client's payment and a tasteful thank you card shortly.
Normally, I'm gonna go get someone to help.
Hear that guitar playing, bro? It's for you. Try to make it smoother though. You know, you can't move like you want to. Oh, all right, right under the elbow. All right, so let me just go. This is the only way I can exit. God damn.
you already know Kronstadt R&D invests heavily in surveillance. Well, hey, it's me. Probably shouldn't know what it's on, but Tamara.
We'll have a new constant soon, and partner doesn't make sense when it's only him.
I'm sure he has something in mind. I take he told you about the new policy.
Thought he was joking first. Any for your thoughts, honey?
Hmm? Oh, I was just thinking about what the au pair said about Julie. Our little pugilist.
Look at you, the beaming little matriarch.
It's like I'm slightly moving. My son, what the fuck is he doing? Come check. All right, Rocket Muncie separate.
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand,
Just one.
Here we have a Cabernet Sauvignon. A particularly worldly variety, you'll find that our grapes provide a slightly more pronounced acidity with notes of grapefruit and less of an emphasis on darker, lummier flavors.
You said grapefruit?
Taste that.
Hand already ready to shake.
Every time a crowd laughs, I know they're looking down here, watching us, enjoying the show.
Okay, but you're not that important. Especially not to them.
I haven't really thought about that.
No more rings? Does that mean no more weddings?
Oh, that's over. I caught him messaging at the dog on his phone, taking his ring off and flexing his hands again. All that shit. He said it was just pleasure, but I have standards for myself, and I don't put up with games.
I never liked him anyway. Anything going on down here right now? And because I don't.
Yeah. What the fuck? I wasn't fucking it off for nothing at that point. I can just post up with a sniper rifle and do it all from. No, worry, I've gotten 4 and 5 stars before. That's how I'm playing the game right now. I'm not actually, you know. But again, I don't really think that the rating is the rating. That's how well you do it by the book. I'm number 18,000 globally. Only 30,000 people play this game, or the leaderboards anyway. What the fuck is everybody else playing? NBA 2K. Madden. Soccer. Well.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
I'm starting to feel like it's a cheap way out, but I think I need no pickups. Like, Janet Jackson. Or the chick from Dexter. I'd have been hit that. Man, she's like a chick I know. She gained more weight like near the end of the season, the show, but yeah, she was.
Welcome to Colorado, 47.
Styling and profiling.
The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Too much head. Oh! Oh! Too much head. Here, I'll keep your head out just enough so you don't fucking die.
No! Command, this is Red Leader. Found a naked body. Hey, light him! Affirmative, go. Shooters around here.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Come on now.
Pacify this shit!
Feathers out his coat. Sorry, that's why I have my feet crossed. I have my legs crossed and shit because you start trying to move your feet, you know what I'm saying? Or like firmly on the ground. You gotta have your feet firm and shit. You gotta forget you have legs. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Colorado, 47.
Get your ass down there. What the fuck? Sink. Fuck it. I'll be long gone anyway. Before I was doing this shit without changing outfits. I had to get all the way up in here. Your shirt's untucked, huh? Agent 46. Your shoes unbelt. The shoes unbelt. What up, though? Nah, I'm gonna like to work for some days. What up, though? Oh, you should get in the game. Oh, you got food poisoning? Word, man, I don't know. I ate this Buddhist tea. I'm not sure if it was dad or the baby, man, but man, I don't know. But you know what? Really told me that the tea was gonna fuck me up, like clean my body up. I was sick as hell, bro. Like 24 hours straight. Yeah, man. I'm small like. I could barely move. I was like, I got up and like drug myself to the bathroom and then fell out. You ain't expect you to do all that, though. Hold on a second, I'm gonna plug you in real quick so I can hear you for like fucking. Wait, can't you just call me on fucking Wait, this is still in the game, nigga, I guess. What? What, nigga, you was on the game earlier? I was saying get on the game if you at the crib. Yeah. No, but continue. What you saying, though? Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. My bad, bro. Yeah, man, me too. But I want to go through the whole story again. But I don't. Okay, but I don't want to play it on Survivor, dog. I want to play it on Grounded. But it's because, yeah. But I'm going to go through the whole story. But I want to go through it on Grounded because that's the most realistic experience you can have on The Last of Us. And then look, then I turn the HUD off, and then I turn the contextual clues off. So I gotta remember, like in a key moment, I gotta remember that square is pushing the button to punch, triangle was grab and shit. And that's how I gotta fucking. Yeah. That shit, but that nigga's way more intense though, bro. And it helps with your memory, like you start trying to, like, as far as like, you know, you remember to fucking to check a whole room before you leave that motherfucker when the game is not telling you where all the items are. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably it's more fun. Like it's like well, I guess it's more fun than some people. My type of brain it is, but dog, I gotta look to. Hold on, I gotta go get the fucking. Yeah. Bro, I don't even know how. Okay, because she said she gave me two tea bags. I only took one, and then look, then I cheated and I used the bag again. And I drank, you know what I'm saying, something else. So, yeah. That motherfucker might be dead by now. He definitely fell out. Damn it, what did he do with the body? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm at the house. Yeah, I'm playing Hitman, nigga. Yeah. What happened?
Can never have too much security, am I right?
There's something else. Like back in the day, it was a proud day when you joined a professional security detail, right? Like, you know, we had code.
Yeah. I can't hear the game because I got the headphones plugged into the phone, but I'm doing pretty good, I think. Oh, I got too many guns.
I appreciate it.
So you got your X-Men,
We have some alone time.
mercenaries.
I've got to focus, and
I saw a couple of
well, it's not easy.
Oh, that shit keep creeping me out.
Okay.
Then there's freedom fighters, intelligence specialists, cyber criminals, you name it. Half of these people probably.
Oh, so I said, hey.
Oh man, that's not even
Show that what? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Talking about Last of Us 1 and 2? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll play Last of Us 1 and Twitch it real quick, and then you play Last of Us 2, and that way she'll have the whole. Yeah. See, I don't really feel like I can. I can do one. I'll do one, and then I'll finally get to 2 again. And shit. I think I can play 1 again.
I sometimes feel like it's not best friend.
So you can't even watch it. You can't even watch it again right now. Oh. Yeah, I wanna play 2, but I'm like, man, I don't know. I think the story is so fucking heavy in 2, though. That shit is fucked up. Looks sweet as hell, though.
Freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet, but that new interrogation guy with the mask...
Oh, let me look at this TV back.
What the hell's going on?
I know, right?
Like 12, you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, I'm not allergic to anything. I'm so blessed, bro. I ain't allergic to nothing.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
No, okay, that's why I just said to my brother. I was like, I noticed that, like, when I'm allergic to something, if I eat something that's like swells my face up or does something to my body that I don't like, I'll continue to eat whatever that thing is until my body develops a defense to it. You know, like the allergic reaction becomes null and void eventually. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing that some people just do that shit. Like it's just well, obviously, I'm a person, so, but that's crazy.
Some people, nigga, but not all people. Not all people can do that.
Right.
So, like most people have a reaction,
And if they continue to eat it, the reaction will just be progressively worse. You know, it's not like they can consume the reaction of their body. Nah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta stop eating that shit. Like some people, like, you know what I'm saying, like some people just can't eat bananas, they'll die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
that's like I ate that fucking peach cobbler. Like peach cobbler, I don't know what it is, Mr. Can shit, but that shit, man, my face fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
I did it in smaller amounts though. I didn't keep eating the same amount. I just kept little amounts of the same shit and kept eating it until I didn't have
And it's fucked up because nigga, it's holiday season, so everybody got food. Everybody giving your ass food. There's food everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, with us, nigga, we have a poor diet. You know, black folk, we have a poor diet, so we don't really think that nothing wrong with our diet. You know what I'm saying? And even after we get, I feel like it takes us being educated on our history, not just, you know, like outside of the continent, but like nigga, on America, like why our diet is like the way it is in America. It takes us being educated on that to really understand why, and then we really gotta implement, you know, action. Cause like nigga, if we don't keep eating like that, we ain't never gonna be healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
Why I feel like, you know, like, oh, the Lord called her home. And, no, nigga, she ate like shit. She
right. Yeah.
What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was talking to my mom about the other day. I was like, man, whatever it is that we consume, you know, that killed whoever came before us, my grandmother, and then killed everybody else before us. I'm like, we obviously eat the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, so like, I'm not about to keep eating like that. Fuck that.
Because we didn't even know no better. They ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now we know better. Like, you know, before, like, we know fucking better. They know fucking better. Nigga, their parents didn't know better either. You know what I'm saying? They just ate what the fuck they ate.
Yeah, but people were, but my thing is, it's not like we're a new race to the planet and shit. So at some point in time, niggas knew better, and then all of a sudden they didn't no more.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Yeah. It's funny because the way we eat, oh nigga, in fact, I was talking to Eva yesterday, and she was telling me she was talking to her aunt, still in Ghana, and she was telling her, she was asking her, you know, like, so how do you guys, you know, like, nowadays, because she ain't been in Ghana for like, and that was probably 15 years, she was like, so, you know, so how do you guys like store your meats? She was like, you know, I don't really store meat, like, you know, like if I go to your house and open your freezer and the meat is cold, it's not fresh, it's been there for a while, but like usually, like, if we buy meat, it's killed within the hour and we consume it, we don't keep it, like we eat exactly what we need, and you know what I'm saying, that's it. If we have some left over, maybe we'll make some shit for suya in the middle of the night. People over there, like, they have an abundance of food, but they don't do like we do and store it all in the freezer, deep freeze and everything in the fridge. Nah, nigga, they do that with veggies, but not so with meat. You know what I'm saying? Like with beef and fish and shit like that and chicken. Nah, if you buy it, you best believe that shit was killed like inside of an hour. It's super fresh. It's like if you go to somebody's crib and that meat is cold inside the freezer, you're like, oh, nigga, I don't want this. This shit been here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you go to somebody's fridge and touch the meat and it's warm, you're like, oh, nigga, let's eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's super fresh. It makes sense to me. It's like, oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, you know, man, it's funny, bro. Like, nigga, they're mad because, you know, the COVID virus isn't affecting Africans, especially the ones who are not vaccinated. And it's like,
almost blew his head off the first time I ran into him. Came out of that lab
Africans on the continent are getting sick from COVID-19. They understand. You know, so the vaccines start killing people, you know, so on and so forth. But it's like, you know.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. What'd you say? The last part?
No, I'm saying like the fucking origin of the nigga. I fully believe. And it's just based off shit that I've read, nigga. Like, a lot of shit that I've read, nigga. I fully believe, nigga, that a big reason why they created the virus is to start to murder off a lot of Africans and then black people. It's like for real. Like, I truly believe that shit, bro. Like, and I know that they know that they're gonna kill like a lot of other people that, you know, like in the
process.
In the process, yes. I don't think they give a fuck about that. They know that there's gonna be some collateral, but I don't think that's any of their concern.
But you know what? Also, bro, I want you to consider this though. I want you to consider that because of our own struggles, we don't consider the struggles of others. So they may have just as many reasons to kill somebody else as they would us. We just don't know that exists for a fact.
That's a very good point.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a very good point. And you know what, bro? Like, I'm not considering it right. Like, I do it's very possible that, I mean, bro, like, there's people suffer everywhere. Suffer everywhere, bro.
Scary good.
So, yeah, that's very fucking true.
Well, I like
it. I just don't understand, like,
normal person around.
I don't understand what I don't understand. It's like, the incredible amount of disdain for our race. But they cannot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you and I both know. I mean, like, fuck the past, like, 60 years. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing compared to the history.
Yeah.
Like, but bro, have you ever asked yourself though, like, if our makers are the Anunnaki, and Anunnaki, I mean, are basically
this is not the right
African.
time. Give us 5.
If those are our makers,
boy, what are you doing here?
Fuck me, what am I doing?
Thousands of years ago, what's stopping them from making their presence known? What's stopping them from making their creation story known?
My bad, I was getting chased right quick. Say that one more time, the last part again?
No, I was saying, like,
if these are our makers and whatnot, what now?
I was saying like if the Anunnaki are our makers,
Mm-hmm.
if they start humanity in Africa, and they look the way they look like Ethiopian, you know, people look kind of like an alien look to them. Still, they look African. If those are our makers, if they start humanity there, then why haven't they made their presence known? Like, why haven't they made the creation story known? Why hadn't they made their presence known and debunked all the bullshit?
From what I've gathered, man, just chill it. From what I've gathered, they may or may not be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, as far as like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's some that are friends and some of them that ain't, or some shit like that. Well, actually, there's a whole lot to it. I do know what it is, but let me just dig in the recess of my brain. Damn, see, there's holes in it though, in my knowledge of the shit. I need to do more reading before I start, but I mean, from what I don't want to see what's gonna come out. It's just gonna come out dark as fuck.
What do you mean?
Well, as far as like being descendants of said, and then being like everybody would be technically, but then motherfuckers is like a slave race, really. It's like don't nobody really want to know that, but like, you know, and then like you have. I mean, I would, the way I would see it is some being super fucking so they ain't shooting at me. She getting louder though.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Hold on, bro.
Because I told you so. That good enough for you?
Oh yeah, sure. It's just that only around 60% capacity.
Burr just got his ass cleaned because he screwed up. All right? I don't need you tools to experience the same things we're practicing until you can do this in your sleep. Any more questions?
No, that's all, boss.
That, I mean, what I'm afraid of is that you may realize that you may like Kratos, right? You might be dope than a motherfucker, and that's why you're loved. That's what in my head. That's where I kind of be feeling that sometimes, like, you know. But then it's like, it's like ultimate. You know how motherfuckers when they have a project or they have something they trying to get done for they're trying to create something, right? So they marvel at its creation, but they don't care about it beyond, or you're cared about because you are a marvel creation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like it's like Kal-El and she like, I have created I love it. I love you. But it's like, you didn't give a fuck about nobody else on the way up to the creative point. But those are the motherfuckers that created me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, our very own punching bag.
Right.
Any broken bones?
Wounded pride. That's all.
Good to hear. All right.
But then if you think about it, with that way of thinking, that's like a Luciferian story. Like that's like some Lucifer shit. Because at the end of the day, if that's what it was, and it would make you feel rebellious. Like you need to fight against whatever your creator will be. So.
That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
Thus giving birth to the turmoil inside. Fraser Crane.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste.
I wonder what the fuck happened to them.
Passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract.
What can I look up that would be like the fucking...
Speed and accuracy is the name of the game.
Hold on, let me see what they look like.
Now go pick up your...
You know, just imagining that I'm talking to you like this while I'm at work and shit. On Hitman. So what do you think? It's a V2K conversation we're having about what's your skull and shit. Yeah, V2K. I think is what it's called. I'm just making shit up. We're not making shit. I was talking about. Okay. I was imagining I'm playing Hitman while I'm talking.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist.
And I'm walking around in this motherfucker doing what I'm normally doing. So I just imagine that me and you having this conversation while I am, I was acting like I was texting you.
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Whoa, Jesus.
Bro.
All that shit is because they're not lined up.
Shit. Sean Rose confirmed down.
Nigga was like, I hear you, bro. My bad. Hold on. And he in the corner was like, what the fuck? I knew he was getting ready. When I see how that nigga he sidestepped. Man, no, he's straight behind him, nigga. No, man, that wasn't no normal shit. I knew it was getting ready to happen, and then they turned into a white guy again. I was like, and I saw him. The maneuver he did. I had a flashback. I knew I needed to act, and what? What? Right. He strafed left and aligned himself perfectly with the shoulders and foot widths of each person in front of him for the perfect kill shot. And he almost had him. Boy, when I tell you that fucking, at least two of those heads would have been hit with the same bullet, I swear. So you're like, damn, you sound like you were leaving them glory days. Huh? All right, bet. You know Ghost Recon? I'm with it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. That's what I want to do. I beat, what's the mission?